All right, Detroit, let's do another Motor City Sports Talk draft spotlight. This time we're getting at Jamar Chase, and hopefully I can upload a free agent spotlight before after this video. And he only got 2 years of playing at LSU. Okay, he didn't play last season. 2018, he had 23 catches, 313, 3 touchdowns. In 2019, he had 84 receptions, over 1,700 yards, 20 touchdowns. And really, the big comparison is not so much Waddle, it's so much Devontae Smith is the comparison. Okay, and to be honest, people act like Devontae Smith is so small. You think 5'9", 5'8". This dude is 6'1". They both from Louisiana. Amite is Devontae Smith, and I think Jamar Chase is from Harvey. And really, it's a comparison between their 2 years, this year and Jamar Chase's last year. Jamar Chase had 84 receptions. Smith had 117, but he only had over less than 100 yards more, but he had 23 touchdowns. And what really fueled that was a national championship. And, Jamar Chase had 20, and maybe if Jamar Chase's quarterback wasn't that good, he probably would have had a chance to get the Heisman. But, really the biggest difference between them as far as stature, just stature, is that Jamar Chase is almost, 30 pounds heavier, over 30 pounds heavier. Smith is 175. And on film, I think the biggest difference, Chase can really run routes, but the biggest difference is I think Chase can break more tackles. That's the biggest difference. But you're talking about just talent-wise, I think Smith is more talented. You remind you of Marvin Harrison, same stature, right around the same height, the same weight. And I think he's just more of a technician with his routes. He just gets so much separation, and he's just as good as a deep threat. I mean, you want to give somebody the 50-50 ball, I think it might be Chase can go get it. He can go get it. He's very, very explosive, Smith. And I just don't think it's really a lot of room for either guy. I mean, if you're a Chase guy, it's not. Probably say he a little bit more girthier. He break more tackles. He just remind you, he was a better prospect, I believe, than Justin Jefferson. Last year, I think if he came out last year, he went before Jay. He remind you of Jefferson, Both guys that can go over the middle. Both guys that can get yak. And I think that's the biggest thing. The difference is Chase can give you yak. That's the difference. Chase give you more yak. Because he got 30 pounds where, he can break. He can break tackles. He heavier. My bad. He can break tackles. That's the difference. In Justin Jefferson like 201. So people pretty much stay towards the girth. Okay, that's what they want. But the way Devontae Smith play the game, he a technician. Ross a little bit more polished. Can catch it in traffic and go deep. You want somebody. They pretty much the same. I just prefer Smith just a little bit more. He played this year. Good hands. Can run the route tree. I think there's really not that much difference between them, to be honest. When you get to the NFL, the big difference could be he go out there and get injured. He go out there, he get this money, he start partying. Really, I think the difference is going to be a bit of luck, staying healthy, situation they go to. You look in the top 5 or the top 10, you also got Waddle there too. I think how good the rookie receivers was last year. Jefferson. You had Brandon Ayuk out there with the 49ers. You had some good receivers last year. But I think the biggest thing this year is going to be because last year it's going to be an early run. All right, on receivers. And I'm probably forgetting Jerry Judy's pretty good. CD Lamb was pretty good. And they looking this year, I think receivers are going to go higher. You got Jets needy, Miami needy. So what I think this year is going to be needy. Situation you go to. Do you really want to go to New York? Or do you want to go to Miami? Or do you want to go to Atlanta if they get rid of Julio? That's the question. You also go out to Philly. Do you want to go to Philly? Philly in there as well. So let me know what you think. Justin Jefferson is right there with Smith. It can go either way. Check out our social media platforms. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Just keep sharing the videos. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Love Justin Jefferson just as much as Smith. One time for the one time. Peace.